It gives me great pleasure to welcome you here this evening to our Hoshana Rabbah Leil Iyun, a project of Mizrahi Canada in conjunction with our very own Yeshiva University Torah Mitzion Beit Midrash Zichron Do. Our program this evening has three families which ensured that we would have a continual learning opportunity. As you know, Hoshana Rabbah is a time, Chazal tell us, for the Chisum Hadin. It is a time when the closure takes place for all of the tefillot, everything that we have asked for from Rosh Hashanah up until this point. And Hoshana Rabbah has particular significance, and as such we want to give thanks to three families in particular, to the Gans family, who are sponsoring the evening in memory of their grandparents, Yitzchak ben Shalom and Chaya Shendel ben Baruch Berger, whose yortzites are actually on Shmini Atzeres, and Tehei Zichram, may their memory be part of their families forever. Also by Dr. Tibor and Leah Judah, in memory of Rab Pinchas Hirschsprung Zatzal, as well as Jerry and Tammy Belitsky, for Refuah Shalema for Esther Bela Bas Yeshaya Belitsky. May she look forward to a full and complete recovery. It gives me great pleasure to call upon the Murda Asra, Rabbi Milevsky, to please bring welcome remarks. Thank you.
A little Hoshana Rabbah, a time we focus on water. It's a holiday that is about water, and of course the water of the Jewish people is our Torah. In the beginning of Tehillim we are told that a person who commits his life to the study of Torah day and night is blessed. He is like an eighth shasel al palge mayim. It's like a tree planted on sources, on rivers of water. The Talmud notes that when we talk about planting a tree, you could have a tree that is natua, planted there as a seed, and also it could be shasul, shatul, meaning a shtil, that it was transferred, it was developing in a different location, and then it transfers to another field, another area, and indeed another source. And the Gemara tells us that the language used is et shatul, that there are times that a person has to realize that indeed you have a Rebbe and a person turns to his Rebbeim for guidance, but there are people that are there to inspire you that you should go ahead and be like the shatil, transfer yourself and indeed uproot yourself to a new source. And that's how you grow in your spirituality. For me and for many rabbis and individuals that understand the significance of our tradition and of Torah to the welfare of the Jewish people, hearing, meeting, learning from Rav Schachter is indeed an experience of the shtil, of being uprooted from a source. And for even those who did not have the privilege of learning in Yeshiva Rabbi Yitzchak Elchanan, hearing the words of Rav Schachter, the Torah of Schachter, is an experience that indeed we could all consider ourselves our Talmidim. So for me now, to introduce, to welcome Rav Schachter is a little bit difficult because it's overwhelming. In the past, when I introduced a specific individual, he gave me specifics, what words should be used. I did not merit that from Rav Schachter, but when we're dealing with a person who is a Rosh Hashiva, recognized as a posek throughout the Jewish world, a person that understands the value of Yiddishkeit and what Klal Yisrael and the land of Israel is about, it's indeed a responsibility to say the appropriate words. Schachter has been a Rosh Yeshiva for many years, a Rosh Kollel, a posek for the OU, many Svarim printed, and Schachter just mentioned that right before Sukkot they printed in Eretz Yisrael another sefer, a third one on the Rav. So it's indeed an opportunity, a privilege for everyone here on Leil Hoshana Rabbah, the night of Torah, to hear words of Torah. Schachter will be speaking about the Nisuch HaMayim, the events that occurred in the Beis HaMikdash that indeed inspire us to do a Zecher L'Simchas Beis HaShoeva, and the Beis HaShoeva, that in the drawing of the water that took place in the Beis HaMikdash, Meher B'Yameinu, we should merit its rebuilding. Without further ado, Rav Schachter.
It is always such an honor for our community when Rabbi Schachter comes here to deliver and share Divrei Torah with us. On behalf of everyone here, I want to thank Rabbi Schachter for continuing to regularly visit Toronto and inspire us with his shiurim. I'd like to take this opportunity to highly recommend to everyone to attend the launch of the second year of the YU Beit Midrash Zichron Dov, which will take place on October 17th at BAYT at 9 a.m. 15 minutes after the conclusion of this program, there will be shiurim given downstairs in the library by the Avrechim of the YU Beit Midrash. There will also be, the library will also be open for anyone who wants to continue to learn on their own or with their chavrutim. Have a good evening.